Lesson 36 is about subtracting fractions and mixed numbers from whole numbers. And our problems are going to look something like this. What we need to do is subtract, and we have 5 minus 1 2/3. So we've got our whole number, and we're taking away a mixed number from that. The way we're going to do this is to rearrange how we've written our whole number. Now 5. We know we can write 5 as 5, but another way we could write it would be to write 4 plus 1. We know that that's equal to 5. Now if we look at our mixed number, 1 2/3, we can see it has a denominator of 3. And in order to subtract fractions, we need the same denominator. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, instead of 4 plus 1, we're going to say 4 3/3. And the reason we say 3/3 is because 3/3 is just equal to 1. And when we say 3/3, we're then able to subtract 1 2/3 from that. Now we can go ahead and find our answer because our denominators are the same. So we've got 4 minus 1, that's 3. We've got 3 minus 2, that's 1. And our denominator in any subtraction problems with fractions is going to stay the same. So we get 3 as our denominator, and we've got our answer. Our answer, it must be 3 1/3. We're all done. We've successfully subtracted 1 2/3 from 5. Let's go ahead and look at another one. Alright, let's go ahead and subtract 1 4/5 from 7. So we're going to rewrite, and we're going to rewrite 7 as a 6. What we're doing is borrowing and regrouping. So we're taking 1 away from the 7, we're adding a whole. Well, we know the whole has to be out of 5, because that's the denominator for our mixed number. So what we're going to do is we're going to say 6 5/5, because remember 5/5 is equal to 1, and 6 plus 1 is 7. And then we're going to take away 1 4/5. Now when we do this, we'll have solved the problem. We've got 6 minus 1, that's 5. Then we've got 5 minus 4, which is going to give us 1. And then we've got a denominator of 5. Denominator always stays the same. We've got 5 1/5. That's our final answer. We can't reduce that anymore. So when we go through these problems, we've got to borrow from the 7, take 1 away. Then we're going to add 1 whole, which is going to be the same as the denominator of our mixed number. And then we'll subtract in order to find our answer. Our lesson practice is on page 190. Make sure you've got your notes complete, and I'll see you during our next class.